Hi everyone, this is Tina with Eclectic Treasure Hunter, and you're going to get I hope this will be a quick haul video. I went to a auction this weekend. No, pardon me. It was the weekend before. I realized I'm just now processing it. Busy life, what can I say? Anyway, I picked up several things at this auction. A lot of them were in a kind of a lot situation, and if you guys are familiar with auctions, you'll know what I'm talking about. A lot is where you buy something that's like in a box. Like a lot of times they sell them in a box, or it may be several boxes in a lot. Well, each item is considered a lot. Let me take that back. But anyway, now what you're seeing isn't really reflected into how I bought them, what groups I bought them in. I was doing some shuffling around this week and some cleaning, and so things have kind of gotten shuffled back and forth from my table, and I was actually just inventorying stuff tonight before I take photographs and list them. If you see anything on here that catches your eye and you'd like to know more about or would like to purchase, let me know. Send me an email at eclectictreasurehunter@gmail.com. So let's get this started so I don't keep you for too long. I did buy a few things for myself, so there will be some things that are not for sale. But eventually most of it should be listed online. Now I'm gonna try not to pick up too much stuff, but the lassie here, I call her Lassie, the collie is a Japan piece by Shepherd. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. I have really bad lighting in my apartment. I try to supplement it, but it just seems like it only kind of adds more glare most of the time. I bought a lot of these dogs with several other pieces in a box, and I thought these were really nicely done. This one does not have any markings on it, but much to my dismay, when I was washing this, I found that it had been repaired. You know, when you see stuff, you're trying to see before you buy it, but when there's a bunch of stuff all together, and I just thought it was dirty, because there was a lot of dirty things. I don't know if you see it, but I mean, it's a good repair, but yeah, I was pretty upset about that. And then this bird here looks like it might be a Royal Copley, but I have not done any investigation on it, but it just has that look. You know what I'm talking about. But it may not be. Who knows? I'm going to try to not be too jittery with the camera, but try to be fast about this, because I know these can take a little bit longer than most people have time for. This Japan sticker is kind of off on this rooster, but on this one it is still there, and they're both pretty identical. They're identical, but they have some, like, they're facing different ways, so I thought that was kind of neat. And there's some cold paint missing on both the cones, but not bad. One has more of a, maybe it was another one I got, paint mist, but it was more of a manufacturing thing. Real quick before I leave this, they're sitting on this porcelain ceramic base I got with a box of other stuff, and I think this is something. Well, it is something, isn't it? I think it may be something that should be a part of maybe something that held a statue. You know how you see those flamingos in ponds and things like that. And maybe if anybody's viewing this, they can help me out with this. It is a pink. It's probably not showing pink in my camera. Sorry, doing this one-handed here. It's a soft pink. So if anybody knows what that might have went to or with, I would love to know. I'm going to try to sort these back over here real quick out of the way. It's just been a Monday, let me tell you. I work full-time job and doing this myself on the side. In with a bunch of stuff with some more modern, but I thought these were cute. There's no name on these. I don't know who made them. Brand new. They were in a box with a bunch of other stuff I bought, so I kind of weeded stuff out of the boxes. But this was in with it too, and I didn't know anything about it. But as I was cleaning it, and then I looked it up real quick because it was signed by Ellen, I found several pottery pieces by her online, and they're selling, so why not, right? For all you fairy light fanatics, and I like them as well. Here's the Stars and Bars clear. Looks to be in excellent shape. I tried to check it over for chips and cracks and stuff when I was cleaning, and it seemed in perfect condition. Unlike, unfortunately, I looked at these two tea sets before I bought them, and you know, I don't move everything around, but I'm pretty sure I would have noticed this being broken, because I looked at it like 2 or 3 times before bidding on it, and it may have been, I don't know, I haven't, but these were complete like child's tea sets, and they're marked Japan, made in Japan on them, and they still have their boxes, and this one seems to be completely intact, even the little lids down there for the sugar bowl. But yeah, there's a broken piece in this one. I haven't pulled it all apart yet to see if there's any more, but I was really bummed about that. Let me quickly go into this box. Mostly salt and pepper shakers. I'm not going to really get into every one of them. I'll just kind of, I've got that set, this cute dog. I'm picking it up without blocking the light, and I believe it was, yeah, it was Japan. Has its sticker. Now these had a sticker on it. I kept it on, I kind of reattached the sticker. I'm not sure what that $35 is, so I've got to investigate that a little bit more. Whoever this person was, I mean, this wasn't even a scratch of what was for sale at this auction, and there just wasn't. If there was 2 of me, I would have been coming home with a lot more, but they run two auctioneers at the same time, and I missed a bunch of really neat stuff, but I'm just one person, so trying to catch it all is impossible. And there was a lot of people out there, you know, there that were really bidding. They were after it. So I can only do what I can do. Anyway, it was still good. I'm still happy with what I got. Here's this other pair of roosters, and they are slightly different. The tail feathers are slightly different. And there's nothing wrong with these Japan roosters. There's just some manufacturing type of weird paint things that happen. And oh, I was so upset when I realized that one of these cute little chicks had a broken petal. I just wanted to cry. There was they were actually kind of the reason I had bought the box I had bought. And I don't know how I missed that, but it was a very busy auction. I was lucky to snag the box that had these 2 sleighs in it. It had a couple other things in it as well, but you see the spaghetti on that sleigh. You see the I think those are mercury beads as well. It's in perfect condition. I was cleaning it up, and it is Napco. My thumb's on the pretty flower, but it's intact. It's just gorgeous. I was really lucky to snag that box that had all that in there. These, if anybody watches the sale with Michael with Cult of Vintage, he had some similar Pixies Occupy Japan. His were kind of a different, they had green, I think they were all in green outfits, but their faces were the same, and these faces are a little scary, but all mine are in some interesting facial expressions and poses. Not as creepy as one of them that he had, but I was able to grab these. And I think I had these before I saw Michael have his sale, so I was pretty excited to see the reaction over his, because I was like, oh, these are kind of creepy looking, but yeah. And then I went ahead and picked up, I'm taking a chance on these Royal Copenhagen plates, different themes. And I'm sorry about the glare and upside down, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that set, and it looks like maybe 7 on that. So, well, Copenhagen, we'll see how those do or what they look like. If anybody's interested, let me know. One thing I'm keeping for myself is I'm really like the mid-century stuff, and I'm keeping this for myself, but this is some California, and it had the Lazy Susan, and it wasn't gigantic, and I have a very small kitchen, so I think I'll have room for this on my counter. I really like it, and it does spin. It's just with the tablecloth and everything right now. What else? Oh, this I'll probably keep for myself because I don't know about shipping it. I really loved this, and I got it so cheap. Nobody else was bidding on it. It was in a box with a bunch of other stuff, but I don't think people, I don't know. And stupid glare. Anyway, it is a hand embroidered piece that somebody did. Look at that. Now, I don't know how much. I don't know. I mean, I just looked at that butterfly. I said, somebody actually hand stitched all that? And it's just really pretty. And whoever preserved this in this tray, do this without scratching up the beautiful wood on that tray, put a note on it. It said, needlework done by Amy Stocks, sister of Ina Kinzinger, given to Marion by Norma Dean Bridgewater, Bridge something. I wish they would have put the year that needlework was done, but they did beautiful job. It's all felt backed. Just kind of made me sad seeing it just stuffed in a box with, it was stuffed in a box with a bunch of other real commercially modern junk. I shouldn't say junk. Actually, that pink tray thing I held up was in with that box, and I'm like, I think these things are worth something. And this is something I'll be keeping for myself. I don't know if anybody noticed in another video I like to wear spoon rings, and I've had some made, and I got this flat of stuff for $1. And some of these are super old, and I'm going to see what some of these may be. Some of these aren't worth anything, but some of these could be made into some jewelry or something. So that's kind of what I bought those for. So that was my haul from the auction from a couple weeks ago. Gosh, I can't believe it's already been that long. I am so far behind, and if you saw the mess in the background of my video here, I've got so much stuff that is just, I got stuff in the chair, and I got some stuff on the floor I shouldn't be showing. Oh, there's a dog toy, sorry. Stuff I bought from, an online auction I picked up. I haven't even unboxed it yet. Anyway, there it is. We'll see if I can get this uploaded and see if anybody has any interest in it. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good night. Bye.